Hello everyone and welcome back to another watch repair video. My name is Hector and today on the bench I have a Waltham pocket watch. It's a Riverside grade, model 1888, and this one was produced between August 1898 and July 1899. So guys, we're talking about a pocket watch that is a little bit more than 120 years, so it's very old, but very interesting as well. So obviously it's not working, so we're gonna figure out what's going on. And let me tell you that I'm going to divide this video into 3 episodes. The first one, of course this one, is the disassembly, and we're gonna try to figure out what's going on. The second one, it's going to be about cleaning, and the third one is going to be about oiling and assembling. So something I can notice right away is that I cannot wind the watch, and as you can see, it's fully wound. So actually the main spring can't release its power, so that's why I couldn't wind the watch more. It was fully wound, and the problem is that it doesn't release its power, so we have to figure out what's going on in here, and that's what we're gonna do. Another thing I noticed is that the hour hand is touching the second hand, and that issue needs to be addressed, and we will do. Okay, so we're gonna continue by removing the hands, then we're gonna take out the bezel because this movement comes from the dial side, not from the back side, not from the watchmaker side. This movement has 17 joules, configuration is hunting, and it's powered by the most excellent Brigade hairspring, which is very good. Something very interesting is that the balance wheel is adjusted in both for temperature and for position. Temperature because you know that heat like expand material, and like cold temperatures contract things. So when they adjust the balance wheel for temperature changes, it compensates the heat and the cold. And also it says, I could find online, even though it doesn't say on the movement itself, but I found online, I don't know if that's true or not, that is also adjusted for position. And that's something that is great, because basically adjusting a watch, or in this case a balance wheel, for different positions, it helps with the effect of gravity on the balance wheel, because you know when you change position on the watch, it actually alters time because of the effect of gravity. So when a balance wheel is adjusted for position, it reduces the gravity effect on itself, which is a huge plus. Something else I would like you to know is that Waltham Watch Company produced about 40 million watches. And not only watches, clocks, speedometers, compasses, time delay fuses, and other precision instruments, of course in the United States of America between 1850 and 1957. And the company's manufacturing facilities in Massachusetts have been preserved as the American Waltham Watch Company Historic District, which is great. Also very interesting, prior to 1850, watches in America were generally supplied either from England or Switzerland. And the idea for the Waltham Watch Company came from watchmaker Aaron Lufkin Dennison. And let me tell you, this guy was the son of a shoemaker, not a watchmaker. He was a son of a shoemaker born in 1812. And you know, guys, honestly, I find this fact very interesting and also inspiring, because I've always seen on videos that watchmakers have been inspired by previous watchmakers' generations, like from father to son, from grandpa to grandson, from uncle to a young generation. And look, this guy here that makes a huge company was inspired, maybe, I don't know, from different thing or different person, but his father was a shoemaker, not a watchmaker. So there is hope for people like maybe you and me that we don't have previous generation that work on watch repairs and watchmaking stuff. Honestly, I've been on YouTube watching many videos about watchmakers, and anytime they are asked how or what inspire you to be a watchmaker, classic answer is older generation, my dad, my grandpa, my uncle. uh, so not in the case of Mr. Dennison, of course. Well, I will let you enjoy the rest of the disassembly process, and I would like to see how many of you spot one mistake that I make in this process. I skip a step, and that actually makes me go back a few steps before continuing. So I would like to see how many of you can actually spot that error, and let me know in the comments, guys. movement completely disassembled. I didn't find anything wrong. I didn't find any broken part. It's probably just a matter of a good cleaning. So restoration is gonna be simple, good cleaning, degreasing, rinsing, and that's it, hopefully. If you like this video, guys, subscribe, comment, share, like, and see you on the next one.